I have 3 children with the man that I've been married to for 18 years. I spoke with my husband about 2 years ago. We brought up the subject of needing marriage counseling, things like that. I discussed with him that I was just not happy with the way that things were, and that, I thought we needed to speak with a lawyer or something like that. Ever since we had that conversation about 2 years ago, I've had 3 vehicles that have torn up, and he's the only person that has worked on these vehicles. He's the only person that's maintenance them or that's fixed them if anything has torn up. I guess you could say I'm kind of confused about whether I'm in an abusive relationship or not, because he's not physical with me, but he's kind of taking my resources away in an effort to keep me here instead of trying to work through something for our children so that we can separate and give them a more peaceful environment. And financially, when I say taking resources away, I very much so mean like he's the one that works, he gets paid, he gives me money on Cash App each week that I take, to the store and buy what we need for the house and for the kids and stuff. But the money that I get is what he gives me. But like I said, as soon as I brought up the situation of, I think we need to separate, there started becoming a lot of problems, especially with my transportation back and forth.
Anytime someone calls up and says, my spouse is tampering with my car and he's bullying, he's controlling, and he's only giving me a few dollars, you are in an abusive relationship. You need to get on the phone and contact a local pastor there in your town and tell them you need some help, and you need to get some help to get new housing and get a new life set up.
I mean, the financial state, he's very financially irresponsible.
This is sick. He's tampering with your car, you just said. I want you to get on the phone, pick out a church that's a good, large church in that area, go sit down with their team of counselors, their team of pastors, and tell them you don't have any resources and you're in this situation that's dangerous, and they will help you. You've not been hit, so I don't know if a domestic violence shelter will take you or not, but you could contact one of those as well.
He verbalizes like that they're not going to do anything because he doesn't put his hands on me.
Well, I don't know who they are, but they are a divorce attorney, and he doesn't have his wife and kids anymore. And if he doesn't like that, he can call me. I'll be happy to talk to him about it. I'm not afraid of him, I can tell you that. So, Kelly, you pick up. I want her name and phone number, and then get with the church team and line her up with a couple of pastors, and let's get some help in this girl's life.